Welcome back to Houston Life. If you've ever dealt with tired, achy, or swollen legs, you are not alone. For local mother Renee Saenz, those symptoms turned out to be something more. And thanks to a simple treatment, she says she is now feeling better than ever.
Our Mel Camp visited Reincke Vein Center in Sugar Land to learn more.
My legs were pretty swollen. I was feeling really tired at night, just like itchy, uncomfortable, and you know, I worked pretty long hours, so I was thinking it might have been that.
And how are you today? Good, thank you.
I wasn't sure what to do, so I started looking up, you know, the symptoms and the best doctors out there, best reviews, and that's how I came across Dr. Reincke, and it was great. I scheduled an appointment and I walked in here and everybody was so friendly from the minute I got here, and it was just great. I feel great, you know.
What made you think that it might be to do with your veins? I mean, when your legs are heavy, you're not really sleeping well, itchy, is that the first thing that comes to your mind? I'm thinking probably not.
So I didn't think so at first. I just thought it was like, I'm working too much. I'm like sitting down too much. I'm not exercising enough, right? So after doing a little bit more research on Dr. Reincke's website, I said, well, maybe this is something that applies to me.
You came here, you had your free consultation. What was that like?
So it was the simplest process ever. So I did the free consultation. I walked in here, checked in. I spoke directly to the doctor, which was one of my biggest things. She explained everything to me and kind of walked me through the process and the expectations, right? Which that's the biggest thing, is people can paint you a picture, but it might not be the real thing. And she explained everything, like, this is what we're gonna do, this is the process, this is what you should be expecting, and this is gonna be the outcome, right? It wasn't just sugarcoating everything, it was real, and that's my biggest thing.
We're treating medical disease, and so something in terms of setting expectations that's important is we're not looking for visible changes in how your legs look. It's not about how they look, it's about treating symptoms. Her primary concern about her legs was swelling, and given multiple risk factors that she had, the number one was genetics, and then she has an occupation where she stands a lot, etc. We put it all together and we said, hey, I think you probably have some veins underneath your skin that are stretched out, have some backward blood flow, causing fluid to be pushed out of cells where it shouldn't be and contributing to your swelling. Sure enough, we went ahead, we moved forward with the ultrasound. Yes, indeed, she had vein disease. Started treating her, and she got some great results.
Walk us through your treatment. What was it like?
It was super easy. I recommended Dr. Reincke to one of my friends that was having or is having similar symptoms, and the first thing she asked me is like, does it hurt, right? I think that's everybody's fear. So to answer that question, it doesn't hurt, right? And they couldn't believe that I was just like in and out. It's a 10-minute treatment every time you come in.
It's called radiofrequency ablation. Big fancy word for heat and seal the vein that's not working. So she comes in to the office, clean off her legs, sterile drape, use the ultrasound, find the vein that's big and stretched out that we're gonna be working on that day. Lots of numbing medication, it's all around the outside of the vein. That catheter, flexible straw that I'm using, that I'm gonna heat and seal the vein with, that's inside the vein. So if this is the vein, the catheter's inside the vein, lots of numbing water. I heat, I activate the catheter, it heats and it seals the vein. The catheter then comes out of the body, the vein stays in the body. The vein then, over time, it's gonna form scar tissue and it will just dissolve. Little enzymes in your body, like little Pac-Man, they're just gonna go in and they're gonna dissolve that vein, that scar tissue. And then she's back to her normal activity. She walked out of the office.
I went back to work. I, went pick up my daughter, go to the gym. I'm so happy. I'm grateful to have found her, and I'm grateful to have come here. Just come in here, get a free consultation. It might be the right fit, it might not, but she will guide you and tell you if it is, and she'll tell you if it's not, that's an honest opinion.
And the team at Reincke Vein Center is offering Houston Live viewers a free consultation with Dr. Reincke. Just call the office at 281-394-4446, or you can even go online, just fill out a form. But remember to mention that you saw the segment on Houston Live or KPRC.
All right.